video, and we have a very big day for Micah today, and he's getting his first vaccine. He's getting one vaccine today, and
the doctor's going to test if his body can actually handle it and keep it in there in the future. Like, they're going to check the his antibodies after for those specific illnesses, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And right now she's gonna check his weight. She does this every now and then to see
every
if
2 weeks, just to make sure that he's still gaining weight, that he's not going downhill.
So and he doesn't like it, especially early morning. When
that's the only time I can do it. It's before having drank anything during the day.
It actually should be for everybody. So not just a random time during the day that you check it.
Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Eating, before drinking anything.
Oh, how much is he now?
25 pounds 6 ounces.
Oh, and how much was he last night?
25.2. About 2-3 weeks ago.
Micah's starting to feel a bit better. He's getting more energy.
Yeah.
And he wants to play, so that's a good sign. You like the McQueen toy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm starting to feel better too. It's and it feels good to not be so like dead on the couch or like falling asleep on the chair. And that's why I haven't been able to upload anything. So I've been just filming throughout the week. Last week, so this week will be a bit different. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about in this video. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day for us with this little dude. Right, Micah? This is something that many men don't actually talk about, but I am going to be talking about it, and it's showing that I have the confidence to do so, and a lot of guys don't in a way. But you'll see what I mean in a split second, because I am going to be getting vasectomy, and it's something that we've talked about and talked about with the doctors. Due to all the allergies that the kids have, it will like cause a lot of issues later on if we keep having more kids. And it's quite sad to think about, but it's like it makes sense in a way. But you know what? We're okay with 3. It's enough for us to handle. And you know what? It's part of life, and we need to do what's right for our future. We're trying to figure out a good way for me to get it, we're trying to figure out a good way for me to get the vasectomy for free through the healthcare that won't like cause so much pain for me, because I cannot take Tylenol and any other sort of Advil, like you name it, I cannot take it. So it's we're trying to figure it out, and I'm allergic to latex. So yeah, it's basically, so we're trying our best to really deal with it. And she almost found one, but what did they say in the
It was a private clinic. You had to pay $585 to get it done. No thanks.
No. And yeah, so
it's this one.
What
online appointment?
Yeah, now they're all online appointments. So like we heard that from her brother.
Availabilities for March, starting in January. Okay, so I guess they'll call and...
Yeah, like her brother was on the phone like constantly.
For
like,
a month and a half, on like 2 phone lines, they were calling, and they eventually went through to get an appointment.
Yeah, so I don't have the time and patience to be on the phone like that. Like, he works from home and everything, and like, yeah, no, I don't have the patience for that. There's the lighting. Yeah. So we'll see what could happen. At least I'm comfortable talking about it with you guys. So, and I want to educate you guys. And that's the purpose of this channel, is to educate you guys. If you're old subscriber, you'll know the bad communication that we've had with the hospital and other clinics related. So, guess what happened today? Another miscommunication between both teams. Basically, she gets...
let's just explain how it works, okay? In Quebec, where we live, there's these local health centers called CLSCs, okay? Up until a few months ago, you could get your vaccines done through your pediatrician or at like hospitals and specialized clinics and whatever. They stopped doing that. The only option now is to call the CLSC and get them on a list, a waiting list, and do it that way. The waiting list had him on there until end of March 27th when I called, and the immunology wanted him to have it like now. So my dad yesterday spent like an hour on the phone trying to reach the one from the city next to us, seeing if they could talk to the one where we're supposed to go and make us go faster. They call me back, say tomorrow we have a cancellation, you can come at 2:15. So today at 2, we show up at 2, and I go for the registration. She gives me this paper with these little stickers for the vaccines, and she says, here, just go sit. So I went to sit in the waiting area where everybody's sitting. It was dead anyway. There was like 4 people, but it's almost 3. So we had been there 45 minutes already. And I'm like, this is not normal. Why hasn't anybody been called for whatsoever reason? So I was like, why don't we just go ask? Like, let's see what's going on. So I stand up, I go talk to the girl at the front desk. She's like, what are you doing here? You've been waiting? Didn't I send you to the vaccine room? No, you just gave me the paper and shoved me on my way to the waiting room. So I have a feeling she figured because Micah was 3, that it wasn't our first time, because usually you get shots by 2 months old, that I knew where it was and what I was doing. What's funny though, the way I was sitting at the chair where I was facing her this whole 45 minutes, and she saw me and she kept looking at me. I never said anything. So really, like, come on.
And you realize, oh, you've been here this whole time. What are you doing? Like,
yeah. So she was kind of, I don't know, she was off, and so she sent us to the other room. When we got there, they're like, oh, your report was at 2:15. It's 3. Yes, I know that, but we've been here since 2. You're gonna do it now, and I'm not going back home. So she's like, okay, we'll see what we can do. She starts reading into Micah's file, and I explain the situation of his complex medical case, and how he has neutropenia, A.N.D.A.S, and FPIES, and this and that, and that immunology wants us to trial one vaccine first to see how it goes, and then to go 1 month after and do the blood test to see if his body holds on to it. So she's like, oh, well, first off, I don't know which one they want us. I don't know which one they want us to trial, because I need to have it on paper as a prescription written down to know what they want and how they want us to proceed. And she's like, for cases like this, I don't like to do it here anyway. We don't have any doctors on site. Okay. There's no doctors on site in case of anything, and you'll have to go and do it at the clinic at the hospital. What?
But didn't the hospital send us to that clinic?
Yeah, the immunologist at the hospital sent us there. She just said, go to CLSC, go get the vaccines done.
They did this.
I just wasted my whole afternoon. My father wasted his time too. Yesterday he took an hour to actually organize this whole thing.
It's like there's no communications with the hospitals and like at all, nothing, and we just don't know what to say.
You're gonna lose it, Micah. Pick it up.
And this is not the first time they've done this before. So
like the time that he was supposed to have his dairy challenge and they sent us to the wrong clinic.
I just want to say one thing, guys, before I leave for today's video. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you're new, it means the world to us. I'm just in awe with all the support we're getting lately, and it really means the world to our family. I've worked so hard on this channel. If you have been following, like 34 subscribers when I first started vlogging on here. Thank you guys for keep watching the videos, and if you were here when I had 50 subscribers and so on, like, yeah, that's awesome. And without you guys, this channel cannot keep growing. And I just want to spread the awareness of all the family's health issues, and that's my goal with this channel. And that's my goal with this channel, is to spread the awareness and just to like help everybody going through similar issues, and just to show you guys you are not alone. And it's very difficult when you have so many health issues, and I understand where you're coming from, and everyone has their own story. Not everyone can relate to our family. Everyone's going through their own issues, so you just have to be kind and just respectful, and always respect, because respect comes a long way afterwards. So that being said, thank you guys for watching, and we're hitting 200 subscribers very soon. I cannot believe I'm saying that. 9 more to go, and I don't know where it'd be in a few days. So hopefully in a few days we hit 200 subscribers before the end of the year. If you guys could do me that favor, just keep spreading the love for this channel. It's